Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leigh. For those of you who are new, welcome. So today's video is going to be my March favorites. I decided to film this. It's about a week, maybe a week and a half towards the end of March, but I did not do a favorites video for January and February, and that is because I have not really, when I say I've been in a makeup funk, I've been in a makeup funk. I haven't bought any new makeup. I haven't really worn makeup like that, aside from that everyday neutral look, which I loved so much, and it's now my new everyday makeup look. But besides that, I haven't really been wearing makeup, and the reason being is because I've been really heavy on my fitness journey. I've been really when I say going for it, I mean going for it. I'm so determined. I go to the gym 4 times a week. We're getting off topic. I might have a separate video all about my fitness journey, the things that I use, and my gym essentials. Let me know if that's something you would be interested in. I will leave a poll right here, and I also would like for you to comment down below if that's something you'd be interested in. I was thinking about documenting my fitness journey. If you follow me on Instagram, which you should, it looks like this. I actually did start documenting, parts of my fitness journey. So make sure you check that out. It's really cool. I do want others to feel the same way I do when I see people who look like real people and show real results. Because a lot of the times I see these people on Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, and a lot of times, I'm like, when were you chunky? When were you at a weight that I can relate to so that I can follow the steps so that, I'm not killing myself, because I'm the type of person, I love snacks. I'm getting off topic, but we will have a whole separate video all dedicated to that. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking about my favorites. So if you want to see my favorites for the past few months, please make sure to stay tuned. Okay, so since I have not really been, I haven't really been wearing makeup like that, there are a couple of things that on my everyday looks and things that I've been reaching for, and I've been reaching for them a lot. I've been doing a lot of neutral looks, so I don't have an eyeshadow palette that I'm oh my god, girl, you got to buy this. I don't have anything like that. But I do have some new skincare and some new things that I want to talk to you all about. It's actually not beauty related at all. This falls more so on the fitness journey side. I do meal prep, and I try to stay away from carbs as much as possible. I don't completely cut them out, but I do eat them to a minimum. And I try to stay away from a lot of sweets. Now, mind you, I'm a junk food junkie. So my first favorite is just, a little junk treat that I give myself. 3 pieces of these equals 170 calories. These are basically chocolate covered pretzels with caramel in the middle, so it really helps to kick that whole sweet tooth that I get. I'm the type of person, I like honey buns and cakes, so even though it's still sugar and it's still not that good for you, 3 pieces doesn't really do much damage to my calories, and that's what I do. I count calories and macros and all that stuff, so I need something that's going to stay within my calories so that I can have it, even though it's not the best. The next thing I want to talk about is these Fizz and Bubbles Body Sugar Scrub. This is in the fragrance Citrus Fruit. I got this from Ulta. These are actually little sugar scrub cubes, and I never use the whole thing because I'm cheap, but it smells so good. It's in this little small tiny cube, and as soon as you wet it, it gets nice and squishy, and it has the sugar scrub, so it helps to really get your skin nice and soft. It's great for when the weather is transitioning, or as a female, we shave, you wax, and to prevent hair bumps and things like that from coming up, it's really good to exfoliate your skin. So that's the perfect body exfoliator. And I also do my own nails. Haven't done them yet because I'm going to record it. So when I do my nails, I like to exfoliate my hands, and that's what I use. Honestly, it's not something that you need, but I love it because it's so cool. They're in these little squares, and they're squishy, and they smell so good. So that's been one of my favorites, and I have actually been enjoying them. I've been splitting them apart so that I don't use all of them all at once, but I love these so much. The next thing is what I've been using to cleanse my face, and I thought that this was kind of weird. This is the St. Ives cleansing stick, rose water and bamboo. They have another one that's like orange, and I think I might get it. What I love about this, it's a stick. So it's just this little stick here, and you put it on your face, and then you just use your, sorry, my kid just came in the room. And then you use like whatever you use. Like I use my Ferrero, I don't know how to say it, to pretty much like clean my face, and I will have a video up on that because, you know, your skincare routine is constantly changing, and this has been one of the steps that has changed in my regimen. I will also talk more about how I have changed my regimen, and I do feel like it has significantly changed my face, like so much. Less is more, that's all I'm going to say. Now the next product I want to talk about is a deodorant. This is one of those all-natural deodorant, long-lasting, no aluminum, no parabens. This is, I actually got this from TJ Maxx. It was about $4.99. This is supposed to be like one of those all-natural, sorry, I have a hair on my lip. It's supposed to be like one of those all-natural deodorants, and since, you know, like my family has a huge history of breast cancer. I've had maybe 5 or 6 aunts that have had breast cancer or some sort of cancer of some sort. And your lymph nodes, like the nodes to get to that is like right next to your armpit. So they're really close to your armpit. So since I've just been nervous, and I wanted to use a deodorant that not only smelled good, because like when I hear all natural, I think it's going to smell really bad, or at least have like that lingering nasty scent. This doesn't have that. It smells amazing. Like it smells so good. I actually have one for like home and one for my gym bag. It smells like soap, and this is in the fragrance lavender and aloe, but it smells like soap to me, and I 100% highly suggest investing in like one of these deodorants. There's another deodorant, I think it's called like Navid or Naviet, that they sell at Sephora that is a all natural deodorant, but they also sell it at Target, and it's pretty inexpensive, or I think they might sell it. It's at Target. I will have the name for it down below because I can't remember, and I don't want to give the wrong information, but it's a really good, inexpensive, natural deodorant. Now Target will get you into trouble, and Target gets me into trouble all the time. Like I went in there for lotion and stuff for the entire family, and I spent over $100. I am usually a Nivea person. I love Nivea products. That's all I use to put lotion on my skin. But when it gets warmer out, even though my skin gets dry, it's not as dry as it is when it's the winter. So I can kind of like try new lotions if I want to. So this is a line that I just recently found at Target. It's called Smartly. And girl, these are so inexpensive. They're only $1.99 each, and I got a soap and a lotion, and it smells so good. Like I like the smell of like when things say that they are like a water fragrance, like rain, fragrance, and I don't know. I mean, it's $1.99. You really can't go wrong with that. I highly suggest trying it. They have like different fragrances like blossom, tangerine. They had like a melon type one, and they all smelled really good. So I wanted to try it. And I mean, for $1.99, you really can't like beat that when it comes to like lotion. And I get super dry, and I didn't get dry using this lotion. So I highly suggest trying that out. It's been my favorite since I've been using it because not only was it inexpensive, but the scent lasts. Like I took a shower last night and I can still smell it on my skin now. So makeup. We're going to talk about a couple of makeup products that I've been using. They're really not like that intense, but I have been using a couple of things. So all of these are like my like natural look type things that I've been using. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is my eyebrows, and that I've been using the Maybelline New York Tattoo Studio brow gel. I've been loving this because it does not budge. Like when I say that this brow gel stays on your eyebrows all day, I can put this on at 6 o'clock in the morning, go to sleep and wake up, and it'll still be on my eyebrows as long as I don't wash my face. Like if you wash your face, it's coming off. But it does stay. Like I can put water on my face and it won't come off. but as soon as you like use like your oils and stuff like that, it comes right off, and it really does leave like a nice natural look. I highly suggest anyone that is going to use it to use a brush. Do not use it directly from the spoolie like it says on the box. That does not work. I actually have a video on how to use it. Link will be right here, so make sure you check that out on how to use that product, and that is where I showed you, you know, I prefer to use it with the brush. The next thing is surprising. My cousin actually put me onto this. This is the, that's how small it is. This is the Allure Lash Glue, and it comes in, like when you get Allure lashes, it comes in the box. A lot of times I've been tossing them out, but it's actually the lash glue I used today for these eyelashes. It dries so fast. It comes with a stick, so it's not like one of those squeezy tube. It doesn't smell like fish. And it keeps your eyelashes on, like they stick, and they stick well. It's a really nice eyelash glue, and if they do sell it like they sell it, please let me know, because I will totally buy it, like where I don't have to buy a pair of lashes. But you know what I mean. Moving on, you all probably know. You know what? The next thing I want to talk about are these lashes by Eden Rose. Eden Rose is actually a lash company on Instagram. Well, I found them on Instagram. They found me. They're a lash company that I found on Instagram, and they actually sent me a couple of their lashes to try. These are in the style Jet Setter, and these are actually my favorite from the line. I have on Fantasy right now, but Jet Setter are definitely my favorite lashes. I can wear these with nothing on my face, like, you know, like this. Yeah. So I can wear these on my face with nothing else, and this is probably like my favorite lash. I've never had a set of eyelashes that I love so much, but I'm definitely going to have to go back and purchase some more, because those lashes are like, they're just so pretty. Like you all see, like they're gorgeous. The next thing, since I haven't really been wearing a lot of makeup, I've been focusing more on my flawless like base, like foundation and stuff. So this is the Morphe Highlight and Contouring Palette in the Lo-Fi 8L, and this is the one that I have. I know that they usually have two, but this is the 8L. That's all I know. This palette has been my go-to for all. I use it to bronze up my face. It has a light bronzer, a darker bronzer. It has everything in between that you could possibly need. So I highly suggest checking that out. And Morphe is very inexpensive. And I think another thing, because it's not pushed like that, it works really well. Like I think all the products that are pushed, we're going to leave that discussion for another day. And the next item, I know I'm moving through this. The next item is... this is the blush palette. I actually used this blush today. I used the MUA blush. I absolutely love these blushes. I'm about to go, well, in May, I'm going to Florida for my cousin. So my camera died on me briefly, but I want to hurry up and like finish this, because I'm about to go do my podcast. Well, I'm about to go record my podcast. So make sure that you follow me on Instagram so that you can check out my Mommy Glasses series that I have with a fellow mommy. So what I was talking about before this thing cut off was blush. So blush has a way of making your looks like step up like 10 times. So this is the Morphe blush palette that I've been using. You all know that I got this for Christmas. My husband bought this for me. Great job, hubby. My husband got this for me. This one is the Warm Master 8W. So it has 3, like at the top here, these 3 are like shimmers, so they're really shimmery. So you have 3 shimmers and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mattes, because this is a matte one, but it's up there with the shimmers. Yeah, I can't really use that one, but this is perfect if you are a makeup artist like myself. This is great for if you are doing multiple people, as is this one. They all have enough for most skin tones. Like, I don't want to say all skin tones, because this is definitely not all skin tones, but they definitely have enough for most skin tones. So I highly suggest checking these out. I do think that they are a good price, and I think that, you know, all you have to do is go hit up Ulta. They have them in the store, so you don't even have to wait for them in the mail. So that's why I highly suggest these. So make sure that you check those out. Last thing that I want to talk about is a lip gloss, and I've actually been wearing this lip gloss quite a bit off camera and in most of my photos, like especially because like once I leave the house, if I forget my lip color that I have on, much like what I have on like right now, this is the lip gloss I have been gravitating towards. I have this in my purse at all times because I just absolutely love it. This is the Bite Beauty Lush Fruit Lip Gloss, and this is in the shade Honey. It's such a pretty nude color. I love nudes, and I'm really glad that like lip glosses came back. Like, look at that. It works, and you can wear this with just like lip liner. And I don't know, I feel like it has a way of blending in to whatever you got going on at that time. So that actually wraps up my favorites video for the month of March, January, and February. So I guess I could like wrap up my winter favorites, and now we're going to go ahead and move into spring, and I'm so excited. Please make sure that you subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and then hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every time that I do an upload. So thank you guys once again so much for watching, and thank you all to the ones who have supported me from day one. I really appreciate it. I do have a giveaway coming up in the month of April. I wanted it to be in March, but like I said, so make sure you stay tuned, share my content because it really helps me out, and it's my goal for 2019. And even though I fell through the last month, I'm back at it. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get out of here. Mwah. Stay blessed.
This is a reminder.
Alexa.
Pick up girls from school.
Alexa. Alexa.